Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to do a quick reading today just to pull some energies with the full moon and eclipse. I know there have been a lot of changes. I believe all good changes, but I wanted to pull some energies, cards, just see what's going on. And something I realized was a lot of my past readings have had like with the masculine energy specifically, I've had like wolves howling at the moon. That has come out a lot, and I didn't realize, but this past full moon was a wolf full moon. So yeah, I just feel like a lot of these changes are taking place on the masculine side, the masculine energy of the connection. So let's look into that. I've already pulled a bunch of cards, but I'll pull more. Just clear the energy. So in the recent past, I just want to get recent past, we have this masculine energy. A lot of this is focused on the masculine side. I have some cards for the relationship as a whole, but a lot of this is masculine focused. So we have the Child of Boons. So this is recent past. I feel like, this masculine came across this gingerbread, this magical gingerbread house, which is the feminine. And he's approaching it with caution, with respect as well. But he's just like being considerate, not wanting to like taint it. And he's curious about it. Like he sees the power and magic of this. Like he just came across this in the forest, and he is causing him this like wondrous curiosity, but he's also a little bit hesitant to move forward. And I think before that he had been in this energy. This is the Four of Visions. Like it's kind of like a Four of Cups energy where he's just kind of despondent, maybe feeling this boredom with his life. He's not noticing all of the magic around him. So he was coming from that energy when he came upon you, feminine. And when he felt that energy of enchantment, he started noticing, like, this card is like a lot of duality, is like magic, pain, life, death, like the circle of life sort of. But he's it helps him connect all of this information, all of these ideas about life, and kind of like put him in this place of thought and just like an analytical mindset about like what you are, where you fit into his life, and also just helped him realize the duality of life and just really put him in this place of reflection about his own life, good and bad, understanding that things were changing, maybe not understanding why or how, but understanding this, and also perceiving this meeting as fate, as fated. Like it caused this tower moment for him. And you see with this tower, like all the birds are flying in, kind of creating chaos. But I feel like with them, it's also bringing information. So it just kind of caused this moment in his life where like he knew change was afoot. And then we have the Two of Spells. So he's taking all of this information that meeting you and maybe your interactions brought, and trying to piece it all together, like taking a good look at each piece and the differences between them, and like he's seeing this magic with them and just really figuring out what to do. how to move forward, how to change the situation and still keep it in this magical energy. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, just like a big energy of curiosity and just seeing you as bringing forth this change in his life for the positive. So the current energies of the connection, we have, I think it's like the 8 of Canes. This is like a Parisian energy, but we have this masculine and this feminine is opening up the curtain, shedding light on him. So I just thought that was interesting. The feminine is like not causing this awakening, but helping the masculine to awaken, to start this journey of enlightenment. Like he has this bow around his arm, and to me it almost is like a shackle, but it's open enough for him to slip his arm out and move. So like he's starting to wake up. He's starting to wake up, and the feminine has helped him with this. But this is like the feminine, this is the energy of the connection. The feminine is already awakened, and she's just like opening the curtain a little more to help bring the masculine into this energy as well. Like knowing, and for him to know that he's not stuck. We also have the 9 of Canes. This is a secret kiss. And they really look in love. This is the masculine and feminine, but we have this third energy that's standing and like pouting and watching. This could be just the karmic energy. The energy is still there, but it's like there's these bars, there's this barrier. So there's still this energy watching. It isn't the two of you yet. He may be doing this with you behind the scenes, or wanting to, or just the connection in general is like a little bit behind the scenes right now. People, you know, I feel like people, or at least this one person, is aware of your connection. Like there's so much love that people can't help but feel the strength of your connection. And like with this card too, the description was talking about change, and just that with this enlightenment, like things will never be the same. Like you can't go back to unseeing what you see, what truth, unseeing the truth that is revealed. And then we have like the 7 of Swords in reverse, and this card was really talking about like all of these little pieces were delicately and carefully planned to try to hold this figure from like moving. And this seems like this feminine laid out this table. This could be that same karmic energy. You know, she may have been doing this for years, like planning, putting pieces together of their life, things that are intertwined with them, and trying to make it so this masculine cannot leave. Like some manipulation there. And like she knows she's doing it, but this is in reverse, so I think there's like some freedom around that, or at least truth and clarity around that. And then at the bottom of the deck we had the Sun energy, so it shows the masculine and feminine energies able to come together, like on their way. They're on their way. And with the Lion, like there's strength and strength from the divine allowing this to happen. And then in the current head and heart space, I just asked, you know, how does this masculine feel about the connection at this moment? We have the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So like he's seeing this amazing love, like it's almost like his heart is bursting. He's seeing this love. And then we have like the opposites, yin and yang, holding hands, and then there's like all of this magic spilling out and filling each other's cups. So he sees this, like the value, the like enchantment of this connection, especially with the Three of Cups energy. Like this could be also signifying there's still a third energy, but to me this is like that same wonderment as that child of Boone, like coming up in the forest into the gingerbread house. They're looking at the star constellation. I think this is the Pleiadian star constellation. So almost just like looking up in wonderment and celebration and just like in awe about this connection. And like he wants to, I was going to say he wants to move quickly, but I feel like this is waiting for a particular time period, and then it's just like, or this is just how he feels when he's around you or when he met you. Just this surge of energy. Like creating this magical explosion. And then we, at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Wands reversed. Now he's going to like step over that barrier. Whatever has been preventing him from crossing, and just like standing there and observing this connection. Like it's like he's ready to take that step forward. He's still like in thought and deciding like how he is going to do this. Like this is what he wants, and he's still figuring out what steps to take next. Like he wants to hold on to this connection and value it, but he's still meditating on, you know, how can he make this work? It's like he needs to travel out of his hometown almost. Like he knows he'll need to leave something behind. So he's still waiting to do that. And then we have, below that, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is the current situation that he's in. Like it feels like this is a card of the past when him and whoever he's with now met. And that they're both like ready to continue walking, but on their own ways. Not together. I asked for the upcoming energy, and we have the Devil, and it came out sideways. And clarifying that, we have Strength, the Five of Coins, and Two of Wands. So he's going to be using this strength to come out of this Devil energy, out of feeling left out in the cold in order to move forward. I think a lot of his concerns, like this Devil energy, a lot of it is related to his stability. Worrying he'll be left out in the cold. This connection for him may be like very financially based. But we do have this Pentacle coming in from the Divine. So he will be protected as he uses his strength and inner wisdom. We have all of these lights of the third eyes of these animals. So he will be protected. And like moving out of this Devil energy will give him the key. but there's still 2 boxes there. He still has to make a decision between the 2. I'm like, you can see here, he's like holding, I don't know if you can see actually, it's a little glossy, but he's holding up his hands like, no, stop. He's just really tired. Like he can't take any more devil energies, any more losses. So that devil energy is creating some fear, but he's in the upcoming future, like he's going to be using strength to get out of that. And then we also have the 2 of Pentacles. So this is him still having these 2 options. And it's like he's holding on to one, and he is this one. I don't know if you can see it. It almost looks like it says no on it. I know it's a different symbol, but I feel like he's looking at this and he knows that he has to drop it. Like he's, up until now, he's been trying to make like magic happen. Like he's trying to unicycle on water, holding these 2 options, like just juggling these 2 options. But it's like it's been a show, like with the circus. Like it's time to step out of that and into reality. Like, I feel like he also feels like a clown or like a fool for doing this to his feminine. And then we have, like, clarifying the 2 of Coins. I wanted to clarify that. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is him thinking about, you know, this offer, retracting this offer from the past that he made, and knowing that he does need to make a new offer, but not sure which direction he wants to go yet. But he does. We have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So he sees this connection with his feminine. This came out with the Empress and 9 of Pentacles. Like, this is divine feminine. He sees this connection. I mean, it's actually crazy because we have the Ace of Cups. It actually came out 3 times in relation to the feminine. And the 2 of Cups also came out twice earlier in relation to the feminine. So, like, this is a truth that he cannot ignore. Like, it's, you know, when you are sleeping and someone opens the blinds or takes the covers off you, and it's just such an intense jolt. Like, he can't ignore this any longer. I just wanted to clarify a little bit more with the 2 of Coins and the Page of Cups, like what this offer is about. And we have the Judgment card, and aside of that, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins came out just like this. So there's a decision that has to be made between 2. The Queen of Coins is this, like, connection he has now that's based on stability but not love. And, like, she also kind of has this, like, manipulative power about her. I'm just looking at this Judgment card. There's only 1 feminine and then 3 masculine energies. Like, I feel like he's still in his mind about which direction to go, and there's, like, past shadow selves of him coming forward in his thoughts, like, creating a little bit of confusion. But this Judgment card is like the angel is just pulling this out of him to help him make this decision. I wanted to clarify these 2 feminine energies. And with the Queen of Coins, the karmic, we have the 2 of Boons. And I thought this card was kind of funny. It's like, here's the masculine, and he's carrying, it's almost like the 10 of Wands energy, but he's been able to balance it. But underneath this bridge, there's this ogre. So it's just like to me, this is a warning about going down this path with her. Like, it's not safe. Like, if he continues down this path, like, danger lies ahead. And to clarify the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Spells. I feel like she just, like, he feels like this light was given to him with this meeting. And she almost, like, sparks this new creativity, imagination, like a new world, this light in the world that he comes from. She sparks this in him. Okay. I wanted to clarify about how he feels about this Queen of Cups, you Divine Feminine, from this new, like, sexual deck that I got. The images are, like, pretty graphic, but it's interesting. We have a lot of major arcanas that came out. First of all, we got the Ace of Cups again. So, like, this Ace of Cups has come out 3 times, in terms of how he feels about his feminine. Like, the light is just being shown at this time. And then we also have Justice, the Hermit, the Wheel, and the Tower. In this deck, Justice talks about the need for trust, and commitment in this dynamic, in this relationship with the feminine. I think he wants to give that to you, but he also just knows that that is important to you. That is what you need in order for him to move forward with you. And, like, you have a blindfold on right now. You aren't seeing that from him at this moment. We also have the Hermit, and here it, like, talks about, it actually is kind of about deception. Like, these clothes have been deceiving her body, sort of. But there's a light, so it's almost like his shadow self. Like, he's been deceiving himself regarding this connection, or deceiving you, feminine. Like, again, this is kind of like an in the dark energy with you. And, like, his current situation is also deceiving him. But this light will help him see the truth. And then the Wheel, this is about working together. I mean, it's kind of strange. There are, like, these 2 people watching as well. So, like, I feel like you may have people watching the connection, but you aren't even focused on that. You're just focused on working together. And, like, I feel like he may be, like, thinking about, like, doing this with you. And then we also have the Tower, and in this deck, this is just, like, talking about sensuality and passion. Like, he just has this never-ending passion with you. Like, this is actually a Sunny card, so I feel like, has come out earlier in the cards. This has just awakened him. It has just awakened him to a new, like, way of living with this new light. He's not used to that, so he's been hesitant, and it's taking him a little while, and he's still learning, but he's coming to see this connection for what it is. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So, you know, there will be movement forward, and this also talks about moving forward and having, like, positive surprises come your way too as you keep going down this direction with the connection. Okay. Guidance for this connection, or for whoever is watching. Sorry, these are new cards, so they're sticking together a little bit. I just want to pull a couple of cards from this new oracle deck that I got for whoever is watching for this connection. So we have deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. I feel like this is what both the masculine and the feminine are going through right now. As this healing continues to take place, it will help this connection move forward in a positive way. We also have star ancestors. This reminds me of the Three of Cups card. It says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. I think this is like the masculine feeling, like he's really examining the depth of this connection. It's something that he hasn't felt before. And it feels like it's like taking him to this other world. He's kind of in awe of it. Okay, so I asked for a piece of guidance for the feminine specifically. And, oh, we got two. So we have called Soul Gifts and Trainings, It's Time to Step Up. This is just a reminder, if you are the feminine who's watching, to step into your mission, step into your soul purpose here, and continue focusing on that while the masculine is continuing this healing. This will also help you heal and will also help pull your masculine into that healing energy as well. And then we also have Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. This is talking about like knowing that we're all connected, that you and your masculine are actually like the same soul. You're in different bodies. And that as you step into your mission, just to do so being led by your soul, by your intuition, by your heart. And to go within, like if you're questioning this connection or what will happen, to go within and to know that the answers are within you. At the bottom, we have your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You know, you're able to manifest this relationship, this this life that you envision that will create this like glowing heart energy for you. And I feel like this is also a message for a masculine and feminine who are artists, or one of you is. Because when I was choosing songs just to play for background music, I selected one that was for artists specifically. And then right now I have creative inspiration, imagination, and visualization. But so yeah, I feel like that could also just be a confirmation that this message is for you. A very creative couple, maybe in different ways, but a lot of creative energy is within both of you, and I think is being sparked by this connection as well. Let's see, I'll get one last oracle card. This message. Okay. So I think we have a lot that came out, but okay. So I think for the masculine energy, we have mother healing. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. This could be some of the cellular healing that he's doing. And then we have pay attention, notice repetitious signs in your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. He's seeing signs, he's getting information from the divine, and he's learning how to take this information, digest it, and understand what to do with it. For the feminine side, I think, the main message is to stay in this positive energy. Just stay in a positive vibration and let yourself receive. Allow others to give you love and care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Sometimes it's difficult to do. So say these morning affirmations around this. Set positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. And one of those affirmations can be, just that you allow yourself to receive these gifts from the universe. This goes back to the intuition card. It says, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. And there's 3 different feminine energies here. This could just be, I feel like this is confirmation that your masculine will be making a decision, but he needs to learn how to tap into his intuition. So by you tapping into yours more often and following that will just directly correlate and relate to him and help your masculine do this as well. That could also be about your mission and your purpose, making a decision and just going with it, just jumping in. And then we have make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. So a lot of energy around manifesting this. I think you both are feeling this connection has been a gift. And just to make a wish and stay in positive vibration. All right, I'm going to close it up there. I forgot to mention earlier, but I do have a special right now for about a 30-minute reading and Reiki included in the reading for $20. So see the description box below for more information on that. And yeah, like and subscribe and comment if you resonated with anything, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.